So you want to know how you can absolutely crush it on YouTube this year? In this video, I'm going to be sharing a clear-cut plan and strategy that will set you up for success on YouTube in 2024. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Chad with Taja, the AI software that helps creators like you grow a successful YouTube channel. And with 2024 just kicking off, you might be wondering, what is a good, clear plan to actually see success on YouTube?
It's exactly what I need.
Well, this strategy is split up into 7 segments, and I'm going to share each of those segments and the entire strategy with you today. So let's get into them. And the first thing that you want to do is really get to know who your audience is. Pick a particular niche and then only make videos that are relevant to them. So be careful not to mix your type of content that you are creating. For example, this channel creates content and videos that helps you grow a successful YouTube channel. So it might not be the best idea if we decided to throw in a cooking tutorial every now and then. Because when you try to reach everyone, you end up reaching no one. So the more focused you are with your niche, the better your content plan will be. So it's crucial to identify the problem that your channel solves. Ask yourself, what are people going to get when they come to your channel or when they watch any of your videos? And always remember that your content should resonate with your audience's needs. People use YouTube to get answers to specific questions. So ask yourself, how can your channel best answer both the common and the uncommon questions that your audience might have? Next, you're going to start doing your research. And the foundation to any successful YouTube channel is solid research. And a good place to start when it comes to doing your research is simply by using YouTube's search function. Search different topics and different questions that people within your niche might have. And if they come up on the suggested list, that means that other people who are using YouTube are also searching for those same questions, and your channel could answer them. So if they do show up on that drop-down list of suggestions, then make a note of them and you can answer those questions when it comes time to create your own content. And when you're doing this, it sometimes can be very tempting to end up comparing yourself or your channel to these bigger channels that are on the platform. And that is something that you don't want to do. All you're doing right now is using these channels to find ideas of videos and topics that have been proven to work in the past. Okay, so it's almost time to hit that record button. But before you do, you want to start planning out your next video or your next few videos. This doesn't only save you time while you're actually recording, but remember that YouTube values viewer engagement. So if you want your videos to perform well, you want to create every piece of content with your viewer and with your audience in mind. Your goal is to have a viewer retention that is as high as possible on every single one of your videos. And if you don't know what viewer retention is, it's how long people generally stay on your video. YouTube's goal is to keep people on the platform for as long as possible. So if you create content that can keep someone's attention from the beginning of a video to the very end, then the algorithm is definitely going to reward you. And a good tip with this is to consider creating shorter videos at the beginning, because it's better to have someone watch 80% of a 10-minute video than watch 20% of a 30-minute video. And you can decide whether you want to write a full word-for-word script or if you just want to have a list of bullet points so that you know that you're touching on the most important points in your videos. This will help you structure your video, and it's also going to help you not to forget anything that you wanted to say once the video is already recorded.
Oh, and another fun thing.
And once you've planned out your entire video, it's time to get in front of the camera and hit that record button. And when you've got the research, planning, and recording done, it's time to start using the power of optimization. And this is what you want to focus on when it comes to optimization. You want to nail down a click-worthy title, create an eye-catching thumbnail that stands out from everything else on the page, write a compelling video description for SEO for that particular video, and then also find relevant tags that you can include in the back end of your video. And another thing that is very helpful when it comes to optimization is that once your channel has a few videos uploaded to it, it's a good idea to start separating and arranging your content into different playlists. All of these will help your videos be more discoverable from the get-go. And when you combine all of these, plus you start getting higher viewer retention on your content, that is how your videos will start showing up more often on people's suggested pages and also start ranking higher in YouTube's search function. And if the SEO part seems a little overwhelming right now, well, that is where Tajah's AI software really shines. It's very simple to use. Once you've uploaded your video, all you do is set it to unpublished, then copy and paste your video link into Tajah's platform, and within a couple of minutes it is going to give you a list of click-worthy titles, give you relevant tags, and write out a full video description that is all SEO focused. So it doesn't only save you a ton of time, it also helps rank your videos higher on YouTube, meaning more views for each of your videos. So if you want to give it a try and check it out, I will link it down in the description of this video, and you can try it free for 7 days. Alright, so after you've recorded and published your video for the world to see, it's time to give yourself a fighting chance. So you want to start sharing your video on different forums and in different groups where you think people would find value from it. The more views you can get onto your video within its first 24 to 48 hours, the better. And a couple of good places where you can share your content would be in Facebook groups, on websites like Quora, any of your socials. Remember that what you're doing right now is stacking the deck in your favor so that you are bringing in as many views as you possibly can within those first 24 to 48 hours. And if you really want to go the extra mile, don't stop at YouTube. Repurpose your content on other platforms like Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Use those short form video platforms to give little nuggets from what your main video speaks about, and then let people know that if they want to check out the full video, they can visit your channel. That's how you get more visitors, more views, and potentially more subscribers for your channel. But something that I really want to drive home is that you want to make sure that the content that you're creating and putting out there is actually valuable. None of this is going to work if you just don't make good content, but that all comes with practice. And stepping away from strategy for a bit, it's important to have the mindset of continuous learning when it comes to YouTube. Remember that YouTube is not an overnight success type of thing. It's a journey with continuous learning. Think of it as a skill that you're constantly learning more about and improving on. The more you learn and the more you know, the more doors will open. And use the tools that YouTube has made available to you, like analytics, for checking out how your video has been performing, and more importantly, what it is exactly that you can improve on for your next video. Always remember that data-driven decisions are your best friend on this journey, and the numbers don't lie. Now, your initial videos probably won't do very well, and that's okay. All you need to do is embrace the learning curve, stick with a consistent upload schedule, and remember to always make sure that you're improving for your next video. If you want to see more luck, keep creating more content. Like one of my favorite quotes says, "The more I practice, the luckier I get." And if you found this video useful and informative, we would highly appreciate it if you could leave it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about what was covered in this video or the Tajah software, drop them down in the comments. And if you want to be kept up to date with all of the latest content from this channel, remember to hit the subscribe button and enable the notification so that you will be notified the very minute a new video is uploaded to the channel. Keep growing, keep creating, and we'll catch you in the next one.